It's not super easy to get in here. You've got to grab this and pull it open. To get your finger in here is also difficult. Here we go. This is the LOJEL Slim Wallet. This is, I really kind of like this. It's a recyclable packaging made from sugarcane pulp. So this just unsnaps, kind of like you're opening up a bento box or something. Here we have the wallet, the do not eat. Make sure you don't do that. Open, slip this out. We'll set this aside. And here it is. This is the LOJEL Slim Wallet. Let's look at the sewing. We like to do that and see how it was done. This is done. A nice little logo here, unobtrusive. Technically well, we have some reinforcement. Get that open. I can see the interior a bit now. Let's take out some of these placeholders for, well, I don't know, maybe they're cards. I know, I'm being stupid. That's what they're here for. Let's get those out of the way. Get the interior. Not a bad looking wallet. Ooh, one more right there. And there is something about this snap we'll talk about. Founded in Japan in 1989, the name LOJEL is an acronym that means Let Our Journeys Enrich Life. It's a travel and accessory brand, and this wallet just spoke to me when I saw it. This wallet also comes in black and olive. It has a magnetic closure. This keeps the trifold closed, so it's not really a slim wallet. This is a trifold, but I like the strength of this. It's just enough, because as you know, trifolds can have a big problem as they get bigger, that they end up going like this over time. As they get stuffed more and more, it's hard to keep them closed, and they end up developing something about like this. And so this kind of keeps its form a bit and keeps you under control of what you can put in it, and maintains a nice clean look. There are 3 interior card slots, 1, 2, and 3. Capacity of 1 to 2 cards, really up to 2 cards per slot. And we have a cash pocket right here. It is tall enough, it will fit all currencies, and we'll show that in the card and cash insertion test. And then we have this one hidden card slot right here. Not really hidden, it's in the cash pocket, capacity up to 2 cards. And now these integrated contours, this is supposed to help prevent wear and tear on edges. I don't know, it just seems like we created more edges to wear. It measures 4.1 by 3.3 by 0.6, and it weighs 63 grams or 2.2 ounces. Not too bad. Oh, and the logo? Well, it's a clever combination of 2 symbols of travel, the path that gets you from point A to B, and a flag that represents arrival at your destination. As you saw, I got 7 cards in there, 5 cash notes, and company recommends up to 8 cards. So really 2 in each is really gets you to the maximum. This is designed in Japan and made in China. It's made from a full grain veg tan leather, but it smells chrome tanned. The sewing, while done nicely, provides no reinforcement on many of the stress points, and the only place we really see it are in the top corners right here in the hidden pocket. And it is a freestanding piece of leather that's sewn into the back here, and the reinforcements that we see right up here are really quite important, so that we can get a feel. If I can get it, there we go. You can see how that's done. Now the edges, they're painted, so it's a painted edge all the way around, except for these, the edges on both of the sides here. This is where leather is folded over, so it gives it a better aesthetic look and tactile feel for what's going on here. And I do like this design, and overall the material diversity on the interior. This is more of a nubuck right here than what we see with this leather on the exterior. It's as interesting to look at as it is to use. I just kind of like the aesthetic of this overall. And it comes with a 1-year warranty. The price on it is $105. Now, as I mentioned, usability-wise, trifolds, until they're broken, tend to have that problem where they flip out, like I was mentioning to you. This little magnet right here takes care of that, and by only having 8 cards in here as a recommended maximum, you're going to avoid that. I'm sure you could stuff it more, but at that point, then you're really getting into an excessive capacity in this particular wallet, which would then, I know from the designer, I'm sure would ruin the aesthetic and the operation of this. Now, another thing is, besides the aesthetic, it's not super easy to get in here. You've got to grab this and pull it open. To get your finger in here is also difficult. Something that I I found as you squeeze this, it kind of pops it open a bit, but it's not as simple, obviously, because of magnets. So you really have to get into a groove of how you're going to open this wallet to make it a quick access. Now, once you're in the wallet, the navigation is very easy, and if you have your most access cards here in the front, all you have to do is open, gain access, and away you go. Not really that difficult. This wallet is not RFID, so you can place your access or transit card like I did right here in the back, and that just makes this easy to tap and go. I did test it, and there was no issue with it having RFID protection. That may be good, may be bad for you. It all depends. Overall, this is a clean and elegant design, which resonates with me. If they improve the sewing, then I'd really be completely on board. Now on to the final score. Quality of 4. Sewing is my complaint here a little bit. Price of 2. A bit expensive given the materials and build. Features of 4. I got a lot going on here, and this is by way of build too. The design, I think, is intriguing. Usability of 3. The initial opening is a bit fiddly, otherwise I'd have given it a 4, and perception of 4. I like the principles of this company and how they approach design. That gives us a score of 3.4 out of 5. If you like this wallet, then I have another trifold for you right here, and we'll see you in the next review. Goodbye.